Hi Sagittarius, welcome. It is time for Love in the Full Moon. This is a general love reading for all Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in some kind of a relationship for the energies of this full moon of April. So take what works and leave what doesn't. The messages are for the greatest and highest good. Alright, we are grateful and thankful for the messages for all of you out there. Now we all know who we are in the story. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I don't like to throw out, specific signs unless they're really confirmed by the cards. So let's just go with we all know who we are in the story. So this reading is for Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Grateful, thankful for the energies for all of our Saggies. You ready? Let's see what's going on. Overall energies. Wow. Smacking them. Okay. I was feeling this. All right. So you, I think, had a relationship that you walked away from, but you couldn't put an end to it. And there is this thought of, should I go back? Should I ask him for a second chance? Do you think they'll be open to that? So I think you've been avoiding your next step, whether you contact this person or they contact you. I think you've been waiting, you've been on hold. But look, this isn't going very well. So you've been waiting for some kind of a communication because you've had a hard time putting this relationship down. You just can't seem to end it. And it's left you very confused, even though I think you see that this whole situation is hopeless. You still are in suspension, hoping that maybe there still is a little bit more contact coming your way. So that's the first message for our Sagittarians. So let's put some cards down. They're very, very active. It's like you want action. Ooh, look at that. That came flying out. All right, Three of Pentacles. So let's get to work, right? Maybe this is something that you need to do in order to, channel your energies in another direction. All right, let's see. Yeah, so if you have been working on something, I think that's like your best medicine. You know how they say laughter is the best medicine? I think for you Sagittarians, your work is your good medicine. Yeah, you've been working very hard, and I think it's going to open some doors. So don't let a relationship or something, some kind of energy like that, keep you from your future and what you need to be doing. Yes, you want communication with this person. I don't know whether this person is really going to open up. So why waste your time? I honestly, why waste your time? I think you guys blew up. You moved on. Now it's time for you to find your inner strength, but there's a part of you that still wants to go back and see whether or not maybe we can make it work one last time. But I think you know where it's going to end up. So you're waiting. You're hanging in suspension here. You're waiting. Maybe they'll call me. But look at you, okay? So this whole thing, you are so in your head right now, and it's not doing you any favors. You know that this whole situation with this person isn't going to come to pass. So move on. Because you're missing opportunities by not closing this door. There might be other people who might be interested in you. So I think you've got to get really out of your head. And it's like this card of the Temperance, this is you, and you're all upside down. It's like it's time for you to focus on your own healing. Quit worrying about other people, because that's not your direction. I feel like destiny has another road for you. So even though you might not see it, that's where you need to go. And I think you focusing on your work will help you disengage from this past energy. I mean, come on, the Lovers. It's reversed. This is over. Yeah, you guys had a thing at one time, but it went nowhere. If anything, it left you feeling bad. You said what you had to say. Now trust your intuition and move on. Right, Sag? All right, let's see. Let's get some advice. I have a feeling someone else is coming. You know, let this one go. Yeah, again, focus on your work. Your work is what will heal you. And your work is where I think you will start to see that there's other options. And I think this full moon, don't be surprised. There's somebody's got their eye on you, and you're a prize. In their mind, you are a prize. This person could be like, and you may not be really paying attention to them. And you may not see that they're looking at you. But there's definitely somebody, actually there could be a couple people coming out. But we have this King of Wands and this King of Pentacles. You know, so, and they're not looking at each other. But I feel like if there's an issue at work between you and another person, it's all going to come out during this next week, during this full moon energy. Because you guys have been working really hard, and I think somebody is going to notice your gifts, your talents. I think you're going to be recognized this week for your work. So, yeah, don't let your love life get in the way of what's happening in your real world. You know, I know you can't move away. You're having a really hard time closing this door. You don't want to close this cycle with this person. Maybe it's one of these things, Sagittarius, where you guys needed to separate and take this time apart. I don't see that you were married to this person. All right, so look, you know, if this was one of these things where you guys had a relationship, but it never was solidified or whatever, you know, look at this as an opportunity for you to move away and find some happiness. You don't have to hold on to this person anymore, especially if they've hurt you in the past, because they just can't commit. I mean, I think this is about you right now. And honestly, somebody's going to recognize something that you have been working on, and it's going to open a lot of doors. And this person, can they walk through that door with you? That's a good question to ask yourself. Yes or no? Is this somebody who, while your light is shining, are they going to support you in your endeavors? Anyway, food for thought, food for thought. All right, let's get some advice with another deck. Let's go here. Yeah, close the door, Sag. It's okay. It's really okay. And I think when, you know, you start to inject life, quote unquote life, back into your life, you'll start to see, you know, that you can open up a little bit more. And all of this inner conflict that you've been, you know, suffering, I want to say suffering, you don't have to do that anymore. I mean, you can really walk away. But don't look back. Don't look back. You've already been there. You've seen what that's like. Look forward, because forward is where you have new love. Forward will help you battle these demons against this toxic relationship that you've had such a hard time walking away from. Okay. All right. This is great. So I think, Saggy, this is your month. So don't be afraid of your ideas. And honestly, if this person comes back to make you an offer, you know, you've already looked back. You know what's there. That's going to trip you up. There's new love in front of you. Don't look back. Don't look back, Saggy. There's new love in front of you. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm really excited. There's something really amazing heading your way. All right, anything else for our Sagittarians before I end this reading? Yeah, the cycle ends. The cycle does end. Ooh, look at this. I mean, I'm getting chills, Sag. I'm getting chills. Really, this is amazing. Okay, so, you know, you need to put an end. You see that this person is never going to give you what you need. Right, Sag? You know, so this instability, it starts to become like, you know, this clarity comes your way, you know, but there is this amazing new beginning. And don't be surprised, though, because with this, okay, with fame, I want to say fame, comes jealousy. Not everybody is going to be happy for you being recognized for what it is that you do. But don't let that deter you. You know, you've worked hard, you've earned where you are now. So maybe this is one of those things, keep it under wraps so that people don't sabotage your happiness. You know, because some people don't like to keep you stable. Now, or they don't like that you're gaining stability. All right, so this relationship from the past, let's look at this, okay? Because it didn't work. It's not going to work. And you were battling a demon with this person because you thought you had the connection, but they're never going to commit. We have the Hierophant with the Lovers reversed, sitting on top of the Three of Pentacles reversed. Yes, you're battling this inner thing about how much you love them, but to look back, you see unstable the relationship was. I'm telling you. There's better things in front of you. Yeah, it's time for you to manifest it all. It's on you now. So don't go back to a person that is going to keep you from really being you. Good fortune's in front of you. Put it down. You need to start seeing the value of your worth. You are a good person. You deserve everything that's coming your way. Yeah, your ships are coming in. So this Knight of Cups, you said what you had to say. You know what's going to happen if you go back to this person. It's like you need to watch your step. Put this down. End it. End it. All right. I think I'm going to leave this reading here, Sag. I think you know what the crux of the whole message is. It really is about you getting out of your head, taking care of yourself. Quit waiting for this past relationship that was no good for you to come back and move on, because fame and fortune, you're going to be recognized. People are going to really, really look and admire the work that you are doing. So focus on yourself, really. All right, that's what I've got for you, Sag. I hope this resonated. If it did, that's great. If it didn't, that's okay. Take what works and leave what does not. The messages are for the greatest and highest good. Thumbs up for me if you like this reading. If you did not, that's okay. Check out another reading coming down the road. All right, until then, bye now.